Hi, my name is Rachel Egboro. This is my story, April 9th, 2016. It was a Saturday afternoon, beautiful day. My roommate was gone and I was home alone listening to a podcast and doing my hair in the bathroom. I had all the doors and windows open to let the breeze flow through the apartment. And I'm doing my hair and everything's going really smoothly. I don't have anything planned, so I'm just relaxed. And suddenly I hear this sound of nails on the laminate floor. So I poke my head out to check on my roommate's cat in time to see a figure scaling the wall of my patio and crouching in the corner. Okay, that's weird, Usually my roommate's boyfriend goes through the front door, but, maybe this is a belated April Fool's Day joke. I approach the door to see what's going on, and the cat races in the opposite direction, which should have been my first clue because when I lock eyes on this person, I realize I've never seen him in my life. And when he sees me, he says, "Please don't call the cops. I don't want to get arrested." And that's when I hear the sound of choppers going overhead. Not real words come out of my mouth, something like, "I'm just gonna," and then I'm closing the glass door, locking it, and I'm drawing the curtains. I go to the farthest end of my apartment and with my phone and consider my options. I could just pretend I never saw him and just go about my business, or leave and just pretend that we never interacted and maybe he'll find refuge elsewhere and the cops will go away and he'll get away. But then if he gets caught and he's done something terrible and they find out that he talked to me, then I'll get in trouble for obstructing justice. So I decide to call my voice of reason, my brother. And he and I have this relationship where we can be very short and clipped with each other. To some people, it seems rude, but for us, it's love. So I know when I call him, he'll answer the phone in two ways. If he's busy, he'll say, "I'm busy, I'll call you back," click. Or if he's not, he'll simply answer and say, "Speak." The call connects and I don't even wait to hear what he's gonna say. I just say, "Jeremy, Jeremy, 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 Jeremy." What? There's a guy on my patio. He doesn't want me to call the cops. I can hear the choppers. What should I do? Call the cops. Yeah, but he's really young and he looks innocent. I don't think he's done anything that bad. What should I do? Call the cops. You don't know what he did. Let them sort it out. But Jeremy, he's a brother. I can't do that to him. I can't give him up like that. I'm your brother. Call the cops. I dialed 911 and the operator asked me to describe him. Blue shirt, blue jeans, about 19 years old, African-American male. She says that fits the description of someone they're looking for, so hang tight. Meanwhile, I decide to go check up on him. I pull the curtain back and our eyes lock. And he sees me with my hand against my face. And I think, oh shoot, he knows that I've given him up. I let the curtain fall. The operator reconnects and asks me to describe where I'm located. I tell her that I'm west of the pool and there's this blue bird cage hanging up in the patio. I'm not really sure why my roommate put it up, but there's a feather in it. So they know where it is, and now the cops are making a plan to bring in the canine officer. Canine officer? Why? What did he do? She says that he and a friend had held up someone at gunpoint, taken their wallet, and shot the gun in the air. The friend had been caught, but my guy was still at large, and so was the gun. Oh, I say. Inside, I'm like, oh man, come on, dude, really? Now you have to do that? I pulled back the curtain one more time to check on him, hoping that he would have decided to go find refuge elsewhere. But he's still there. Our eyes don't meet this time because his are closed. His head is leaned back against the wall and he looks so tired and so young. The arrest was rough. I couldn't see anything. I could just see silhouettes through the curtain, but I heard the dog barking, the kids screaming, and the cops cursing. And then it was quiet, and then there was banging on my door, and there was a cop with an AK-47 type gun, huge, and he asked to search the premise. Pokes his head into my roommate's room, to my bathroom, doesn't lift the bed skirts, doesn't check the closets, see what else I'm hiding in there. In the meantime, the other cops are taking pictures of this scene, and all I want to do is just get my broom and clean up the dirt. My neighbors are checking on me, and I just want this to be over. And one of the cops lifts up his camera to my face and says, "Smile." How could I smile at this? I mean, don't they realize what's happened here? I've just betrayed my brother. And it's like the other cop with the gun knew this somehow, because after he's taken my statement, he asked me, "Did you know him?" And I can see why he asked that. I was the only Black person on that row of apartments. But I looked at him and I said, "No, officer, I didn't know him. But I wish I did. I wish that he had the same voice of reason that I had, telling him what the right thing to do was." Finally, I was left alone, and I didn't want to be, so I called my brother and I told him, "Jeremy, I don't know if I did the right thing. I wish that I had never been at home, or that my windows were closed, that it wasn't a nice day. I just wish that someone else would have called this in." And he said, "Rachel, if you hadn't called it in, this could have ended up a lot worse." And I say, "You're right." And now I realize that I had done the right thing because I did it for my brother.